Okay, well, we're at the racecourse ground. Wanderers on the road this afternoon here at Wrexham. It was always going to be an iconic game, this one, in the list of fixtures for this season, and certainly in the build-up off the back of the reverse fixture back in September at Meadowbank and the rapport that's kind of generated between the clubs. It's been a really nice build-up through the course of the week as well. I know you've been busy as well, Mark. Just give us a bit of an insight and a picture as to the build-up for this one over the last few days.
Yeah, no, it's been brilliant. Both clubs, get on really well. It's kind of weird, like a couple of fairy tales really, with different endings to a degree. But two towns, one bigger than the other, with their communities engaged in what's going on. And Wrexham have had this elevation the last 2 years with Ryan and Rob arriving, which is just magnificent for all to see. But it's easy to say it's Ryan and Rob and all that, but realistically they're just caring owners, and any club that gets a set of caring owners should be really grateful, and the Wrexham fans are. And obviously from our point of view, we were playing at, no offence, at Wittering United away, once upon a time, with my kids running across the pitch and the ref trying to call the game off, chasing a dog, and that's the truth of the matter. So, look, obviously the sightseeing has to win for us. We want to get results. We feel like we can, but of course you've got to take a moment to appreciate where we've come from. I know our fans do. It's great for all involved, and I know that Wrexham genuinely see who we are and why we are what we are.
As you alluded to there, it's about the game, not the occasion. We appreciate the occasion, but it's about the game. We look to build on what was obviously a great result for us Tuesday night, getting back to winning ways. Building on that, Mark, what are we expecting from the team and the squad this afternoon?
I just think they'll bring the heat. I just think they'll leave everything out there. I just think that the type of boys we picked, I think they've got the combination of experience, brawn, and sort of Wanderers, sort of die-hard mentalities, and so they'll give it everything they've got. They're up against a real quality team with quality all over the pitch. But Wrexham are in this league for a reason. They're in this league because they should be in this league, and we're quietly confident we can give a good account. Whether that'll be good enough, I don't think you ever know until you light the atmosphere up, and then just see how that home team performs in front of their fans, because they're going to play a very different way to what we're used to playing, and it's really how we deal with that. But look, we always feel we can win games of football. That's the bottom line. So, and I keep saying it, we've created a lot of good moments, and I'd love it if this was our next moment.
Would be some moment today, wouldn't it? Of course, Wrexham haven't lost at home this season so far. Wanderers lads have just made their way out onto the field. A couple of changes today. We've got Joe Cook in, and we've also got Harry Ottaway fresh off the back of his brace on Tuesday, coming back into the fold. So a couple of changes today, Mark.
Yeah, I mean, just situational, really, circumstantial. Joe's back from injury, so that's great. I think he's a really good 1v1 defender. And yeah, it's really just we feel like Bobby on the wing today, might suit us better to start the game. We feel like Seb and Jimmy could be really good if we finish the game. I don't think Phil changed the way he plays, and if we finish in a 4-3-3 and we've got Jimmy and Seb up against their left and right centre backs, we think that'll give them a problem. And so we just try to plan it really across the 90 minutes and just see where we're at with it. But this is a very different Dorking Wanderers team to that's been out for the last sort of 3 months. And although we won't be anywhere near the sort of, the continuity we want yet, the individuals that are getting named week in, week out, are getting more used to playing football again and more used to playing with each other. So, look, I'd expect us to make a game of it. That's what I would say.
Thanks for your time, Mark, as always, and we'll catch up post-match.
Cheers, Dan.